Hi everybody, we are happy to meet you again. Today we have one of our students with us of Quant Masters who recently got selected in TCS NQT 2019. His name is Mohammad Shoaib, who is currently pursuing his final year of engineering in Global Academy of Technology in EEE department. Hi Shoaib,
Hi, sir.
how are you doing?
I'm good, sir. How is it?
I'm good. I'm good. So, Shoaib, without wasting any time, we would like to know your experience in TCS placement drive.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. I would like to share my TCS experience. So, coming to my experience, TCS had 3 rounds basically. The first one was written test, the second was technical round, and then the third round was HR interview. So, coming in depth about each and every section. So, coming to the written part, there were 4 sections in that. The first one was quant. The second one was a combination of both logical and verbal. The third one was C snippets, and the fourth one was programming round. So coming to the quant part, so there were 15 questions. Each question was given 15 minutes. So it covered topics like time and work, then time, speed, distance, then trains. Then it had boats and streams, then permutation combinations, and one question from simple interest, and one question from ratio and proportion.
Okay.
So
So you told that in the quant part you had 15 questions and 15 minutes was given for
yes,
all
sir.
the 15, which means one question you had.
Yes, sir. One question was 1 minute.
Okay. So ratio proportion they asked. They
Yes, sir.
asked on simple interest. They asked on profit and loss.
Yes, sir. One question from profit and loss, and there were 3 questions from ratio and proportion itself.
3 questions from ratio
Yes,
and
sir.
proportion out of 15.
Yes, sir. 3 questions were from ratio and proportion. 2 questions from time and work. One question was from boats and streams. One was from permutations and combination. One from simple interest and compound interest, and the rest.
Okay. What about probability?
So there was no question on probability. Yes, sir.
Even your friends did not
No, sir,
find.
no.
Okay. And number systems, did they ask
No,
any
sir.
question?
No question from number system.
Averages?
No, sir.
No, no questions from averages. And 3 questions from ratio and proportion. How was the level of difficulty?
So I can call it as medium because it was not too tough, not too easy to crack.
Okay.
So once you know the concepts by which you can solve it, it will be easier for you to solve the question because the level of difficulty was not so much as expected. So you can easily crack that. Once you know the technique, the basic techniques, you can easily crack those questions.
Okay. And you told two questions were asked from time and work.
Yes, sir.
And one was asked from time, speed, distance.
Yes,
that
sir.
is problems on boats and streams.
Yes, sir.
So no train problems was
No.
asked and no clock problems.
There was one problem from train, sir. Actually, it was a problem which had a train and a question related to a train and a platform. So I think you'll be familiar with those kinds of questions,
Okay.
where in which there'll be given a length of platform and a person sitting in the train. You'll have to find out the length of the train. It was as simple as that. Once you know the concept between how to calculate when a platform is given and or when electric pole is given, so you can easily crack such questions.
Okay, so whatever we discussed in
Yes,
our
sir.
workshop.
Actually, it was a question which was familiar to which you had done actually in Quant Masters.
Okay.
So it was actually easy to crack since we attended your Quant Masters.
Okay, okay, fine. So quant part was not that difficult.
Yes,
it was
sir.
nor was it so easy. It was medium, not that tough, nor that easy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we come to the logical part, Shoaib.
Yes, coming to the logical part, it was a combination of both logical and verbal. So totally it had 15 questions and 15 minutes for 15 questions. So coming to the logical part, it had questions like those diagram things, which in which questions will be given, and we'll have to find out the answer sequence. And one question from seating arrangement. Coming to the verbal part, it covered topics like idioms and phrases, and synonyms, antonyms, and spotting the errors. It was actually a combination of both. So there's no certain number of questions from logical itself and from verbal itself. They can try to jumble it each and every time. Maybe you will be getting more questions from logical, but the next time when you are attempting it, you will be getting more questions from verbal. So it is left to them how the questions are set. So there is no exact count for how many questions you will be attending.
So basically, you're trying to tell you cannot predict
Yes, sir.
on the
You
number
cannot predict the number of questions from logical and verbal,
Okay.
since it is a combination of both.
both.
Yes.
And you told that in logical they had asked one question they had asked from seating arrangement.
Yes, sir, one question.
What about blood relations?
So yes, sir, there was one question from blood relation also.
And you were talking about sequences. I think that is you're talking about non-verbal reasoning.
Yes, sir, non-verbal
That
reasoning.
last chapter
the
we
last
had.
one in Quant Masters book. Yes, sir.
Okay. So non-verbal reasoning, one question was asked. Seating arrangement, one. Blood relations.
And also two questions from coding and decoding. Sir.
Coding and decoding, two questions were asked. And any other chapter like syllogisms, Venn diagrams? No. Direction sense?
No, sir.
No direction sense. Clocks?
There was no questions from clocks also, sir.
Okay. So this was about the logical part. Coming to the verbal part, as you told, idioms and phrases, synonyms and antonyms.
And spotting the errors.
Spotting the errors. What about sentence correction?
No, sir, there was no.
And passages, they did not
No,
ask?
sir, there was no
passages. So were you able to solve those 15 questions in 15 minutes?
Yes, sir. Yeah, actually coming to the verbal part, it was quite easy. It is basically like the way we are actually speaking now. So it won't be as tough as you think the verbal part will be. So if you have a good communication skills, you have a good hold on your English language, then you can easily clear the verbal part in TCS.
And how was the logical part?
So logical part, so if you're good at coding and decoding, and if you're good at seating arrangements, you can easily clear it. It was not as tough as everyone thinks it is.
Okay. So basically, if you prepare and go, you will easily crack the logical part. I think, and there are sectional cutoffs.
No, sir. In TCS, there are no sectional cutoffs. Okay. So the main thing for clearing logical and verbal is, it's not because you'll be familiar with the questions, not because we were taught about the question, but we knew how to code and decode. We know how the sequence in coding and decoding will come. We knew how seating arrangement should be solved, taking least time. So that is how we cleared technical, logical and verbal rounds.
So basically, you should be in touch with it, and you should have a bit of techniques how to solve it faster.
Yes, sir.
Am I right? Now we come to the next part, that is the MCQs, that is the C snippets. So how many questions and how many?
So there were 10 questions on C snippets, and the level of difficulty I would say it as difficult because there were only two questions which actually covered the basic thing, which had the syntax part. So is the syntax for this correct? Inside the syntax part, I had one question from while do, and the other question was from for. So the rest of the questions where we had to say what will be the output of this program. We were given the program of which we would have to select the output. So this is how the whole C snippets thing went. So if you think that C snippets can be cleared easily just with the basic part, then I don't think so you'll be able to clear it. You'll have to have some knowledge about the programming also, how the programming runs, how the actually logic will be applied, how the syntax is, and which part should come first, and how the flow of program goes on. If you know these things, then the C snippets will be as easy as possible.
Okay, fine. So 10 questions were given in 10 minutes? Oh,
yes,
this is quite challenging.
Yes.
10 questions in 10 minutes. Okay. So this was the C snippets part. Now coming to the fourth subsection, that is the...
Yes, sir. Coming to the programming round, we had 30 minutes for two programs, and one of the program was quite easy, and the second program was a bit tough. The first program requires time of somewhere around 5 to 6 minutes. If you have a good grip on your basic part, the syntax, how each and every syntax comes, and how the flow of program should actually be. While compared to that, the second program requires more time because it requires in-depth knowledge about each and every concept covered in that programming language.
Okay, so basically you are trying to say that if I know programs like find the largest of three numbers, palindrome of a number, reversing a number, then we can be able to solve first problem easily.
We can easily solve the first program if we have a good knowledge about those basic programs.
And second, even if you know the knowledge, you have to know how to apply the concepts, right? So do you remember what was the first program which was asked?
Yes, sir. The first program, it was actually a combination of both numerical system and also hexadecimal system. In TCS, they actually don't give you a question like as simple as the basic programs like find out the largest of the number, but you will be given a problem statement like the program which we were given was, if you are entering a number like 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll have to get a certain output which is a combination of both numeric number and also hexadecimal number.
So that I think was quite simple.
Yes, sir, it was quite simple. But whether you're from an IT or non-IT background, it doesn't matter. If you have a good grip on your basics, on your basic programming, then you can easily solve the first question.
Okay, and the second one was quite tougher
Yes, sir.
and needs minimum 15 to 20 minutes
Yes,
to
sir,
solve.
exact.
Okay, so did you have anything like test cases or anything?
No, sir.
No test
No.
cases. So this was the output. You have to
Yes, sir,
generate
you
that
have to
output.
generate that output.
Okay, so TCS programming works this way. So this was about the first round, that is the written
Yes, sir,
round.
written round.
So now we will move on to the next round, that is the technical round.
Yes.
So can you please give us some information?
So, coming to the technical round, my technical round lasted for around 30 minutes. Since I was from a non-IT background, I was asked questions based on my mini project. So if you are from a non-IT background, I recommend you to have a good knowledge about the mini project which you have completed.
So now we move on to the next round. After the technical round, you told you had the HR round. So can you please give us some information about it?
Coming to HR round, my HR round was quite simple and very short. So the only thing I was asked in HR round was, tell me about yourself. Then the next question was, are you comfortable working during the night shift? And the next question was, are you comfortable working outside Bangalore? So basically, coming to HR round, they don't actually test anything. So in the HR round, what actually happens is the way you walk in, the way you greet the interviewer, and the way you seek permission for him to whether you are to sit down or to talk something. So that is where you're already selected, whether the interviewer already decided that he should be taking you or not. So these questions are just to make sure your English language is good, your communication is good, and you don't hesitate while talking to others.
Basically, yeah, this is
Yes,
why
sir.
HR and in TCS they keep it as general and as short as
Yes.
possible. So, Shubh, this was your TCS interview experience. We would like to know how you ended up joining our workshop.
So, starting from the fourth sem itself, we had a lot of trainees coming to our college in order to train us on apti, verbal and logical part. But none of the trainees' technique we found it to be as simple as yours. We never found any trainees' techniques to be as effective, and moreover, we could actually get the answers in a short time based on your techniques, while the other trainees' techniques required actually. If I go in depth, then I can tell that when the other trainees were teaching us, they never cared actually to educate us on how to do multiplication and square root of a number in a short time, which you actually did. When we are stuck in which I actually observed was, when we are stuck in doing a multiplication, then you would actually tell us a way to solve those multiplication also in a simple way. So that is where we actually wanted to join Quant Masters, and that is what we actually motivated us for joining Quant Masters.
See, basically, it is like you want to take up any aptitude exam, even if you know the concepts well, but if your speed is not good,
Yes, sir.
you will not be able to complete. That is why we do a lot on your speed.
Yes, sir.
Correct. So
Yes.
first we improve the speed and Quant Masters, and then we move on to the concepts. Once we train you on the concepts, then we teach you the techniques.
Yes, sir.
Am I right?
The speed thing is the one which actually motivated us compared to the other trainers, and also the techniques were very easy to learn. So that is the reason we joined Quant.
Because I am quite sure that everywhere they keep using these formulas,
Yes,
how
sir,
to solve,
actually.
textbook method, traditional methods, how to solve. And in Quant Masters, we solved using the logical.
Yes, logical method also. And as far as I have seen, yours was the only easiest method for solving simple interest and compound interest problems, which is that ratio thing, 2:3:1. That is never ever any trainee had told us such a simple way to solve actually simple interest and compound interest.
See, especially topics like simple interest, compound interest, time and work, time speed distance. These are said to be conceptual topics where people take 1.5, 2 minutes to
Yes,
solve.
sir.
So this is where we give our techniques, and our students have an edge over others with respect to these concepts. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this was how he ended up joining Quant Masters. Once you joined Quant Masters, was that expectation lived?
Yes, sir. The expectation was in the same level. The graph went on increasing day by day. We attended your classes. It never came down because the classes were interactive. We never got a feeling that we are sitting in a classroom because the sections were interactive. The concept we were actually learning new concepts. We were actually getting motivated to solve new problems. We Sometimes what happens is when you have completed 10 problems, you'll actually be exhausted because a few trainees get on to the same technique for solving that problem. But we had several options, we had several shortcut methods, and we each and every time a new question came up, we used to wait for a new technique for you to tell us for a new shortcut. So that is why we joined QuantMaster.
And as far as I remember, he was the first batch of mine. Okay, when we started the workshop, we didn't have a classroom. I think you came
Yes,
to
sir.
our house.
We started it from this very small thing, and we went to a bigger classroom at Uttara. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So 4 people had come initially, and I think all the 4 of you are placed.
Yes, sir.
So you, Shiva,
Jitendra, and David.
Devik, all the 4 people
Yes,
are
sir.
placed. Okay, fine. So this is his experience with us. So Shiva, before we end the video, we would like to know few reasons why you would like your juniors, colleagues, classmates, and the viewers who are watching to join QuantMasters.
I would recommend each and every one of you to join QuantMasters because in QuantMasters you will never find any textbook related solutions or formula based approaches for each and every problem. You will find a new technique, new shortcut method in order to for solving the problems, and also a point that fast response to each and every problem. So these are the 2 main reasons I recommend you to join QuantMasters.
Okay, thank you, Shoaib. So this is Shoaib. Shoaib, before we conclude, end the video, any finishing statements from your end?
I would like to tell that I cleared my TCS NQT not because I knew the questions before, only because I knew the techniques before.
Okay.
So I highly recommend each and every one of you to join QuantMasters and make use of it.
Thank you, Shoaib. Thanks
Thank
a
you.
lot. So, Mohammed Shoaib, of our student from QuantMasters who got selected in TCS NQT, which is not an easy exam to crack, but he has cracked it, and he found it not that tough to crack it, and he has cracked it, and he's taking a lot of competitive exams, like he's taking up AFCAT and INET exams, and he is going to clear it for sure. Okay. So with this, we wish you all the best, Shoaib,
Thank you.
for your future endeavors. Have a
Thank you.
great life ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So thank you everybody for spending your time watching us. I hope we were able to help you with the most informative rounds of TCS. We wish to see you again. Till then, have a great time.